Today, you guys, we're gonna talking about lost episodes of your favorite children's shows that you guys might not have known about, but these episodes actually existed and then they were removed because they have some disturbing stories attached to them. So, first one is called The Suicide Mouse. And it's kind of terrifying because there was apparently an old episode about Mickey Mouse that was so dark and so scary that it was not supposed to be aired on TV, but it somehow got leaked around the interweb. The story goes that in the early days of Disney animation, a black and white Mickey Mouse short was created, but it was nothing like the cheerful cartoons people remember. It was called Strolling in Town. Mickey Mouse was just walking and walking and walking. Apparently, after the screen cut to black, it stayed like that until the 6th minute before going back to Mickey Mouse walking. The sounds on the screen changed and there was murmurs. It wasn't really a language being played on this episode. It was more like a gurgled cry as Mickey Mouse walked, and apparently Mickey's grin and smile on his face grew bigger and bigger and bigger the more he walked down this paved sidewalk. It terrified children and it literally traumatized people. Even adults were terrified and traumatized after watching this last episode of Mickey Mouse that was super old and creepy. Even the studio staff claimed the film made them sick just watching it. So the next one we are gonna talk about is Dora the Explorer. Ooh. So I'm sure that we all know of Dora the Explorer because you know who doesn't. It's like a most favorite childhood show. But basically Dora the Explorer had a lost episode that made a lot of children extremely concerned. But the weirdest part about this lost episode is that parents claim that they did not see it while their kids were claiming they were watching it. So in this episode, Dora and Boots get lost in the woods. Instead of maps and songs, the audio is distorted screams. Dora's eyes turn black and the episode ends with her staring at the screen, whispering, "You will never find your way out." Wow. What? Nickelodeon has denied its existence, but fans claim tapes were passed around secretly in the early 2000s. Oh. Creepy. So the next lost episode is about the Powerpuff Girls. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. It was so good. Oh my god. Especially the Bubbles character. All-time favorite. So there's a story about Bubbles. During this episode, they say that Bubble looked very ill and confused and angry and lost. And she said things and did things that she normally would never do. And people said she had a very dark, low, grumbling, evil voice in this episode. The professor tried to do everything he could do to help Bubbles, but nothing ended up working to the point where at the end of the episode all the Powerpuff Girls tried everything they could to help her, but Bubbles said, "Leave me alone," in a very scary, eerie voice, and then she blatantly dropped to the floor, and then the episode ended, which terrified children and concerned a lot of parents at the time because some parents said that it's so weird and scary to watch because, as you know, Bubbles has a very bubbly voice and she has a very bubbly personality, so that would be so out of character for her to do. Okay, have you watched any of these lost episodes? Mention in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.